But today's powwow, what we're going to be talking about, guys, welcome everybody to the stream. I am Warlug, if you guys don't know. Today, we're going to be talking about Wattson, okay? Wattson is the new character in Season 2. She's a very defensive character. We're going to be breaking her down today. I've been playing with her since the start of Season 2. I wanted to test her out. I started using her, and when I started using her, she just wasn't... To me, she just wasn't like the character, right? She just was not my character. I'm a very aggressive player. I like legends like Bang, Wraith, Pathfinder, Octane for sure. And then here comes Wattson, and, I didn't really like her at first. And, to be honest, like if we pull up her abilities, I thought her abilities were kind of weak, to be honest, right? Except for the passive, the Spark of Genius, which ultimate accelerants fully charge Wattson's ultimate, standing near the interception pylons boost the tactical recharge rate, which is actually pretty insane. So I was like, okay, you pop an ultimate accelerant and he puts her to 100, she can use her ult, which is pretty cool, man. Her tactical ability, perimeter security, create electrified fences by connecting nodes, fence damage, and slows enemies. So it's kind of like an arc star, but not with the effect of like destroying somebody's shield all at once. It's like damage over time. It's kind of like the thermite, right? Just deals damage over time, slows the enemy down, which is really good. The cool thing about this, pro tip, guys, is that when you're using Wattson, I think you can put a maximum of 5 or 6 fences down. That's individual fences, okay? But the trick with her is that if you put fences down, you can connect them to end up having 12 different fences connected together. So make sure when you're using her, put fences down and connect them to each other. That way you can create more. Pro tip. So onto her ultimate, which is the interception pylon. Place an electrified pylon that destroys incoming ordnance and repairs damaged shields, max 3. So what this means is that in the AoE of the pylon, it'll destroy any incoming ordinances. That includes ultimates and grenades. So grenades, thermites, arc stars, any ultimates like Bang's ultimate, completely gone. Gibraltar's gone, completely nullifies it if they throw it on top of the pylon, which is actually really insane. And then it restores the shields of everybody who's close enough in the AoE. So the shield recharge rate is about the same as Octane's health recharge. It's very slow, right, over time, but if you're standing in the AoE for a long time, it's going to repair your shield so you don't have to waste shield cells or batteries to do that. So that's really cool. But to me, the thing that's really crazy is that you could drop 3 of these down at one time. So you can max 3 ultimates. I haven't seen another ultimate that you can max out like that. Well, I guess besides Pathfinder's ultimate, so you can just unlimited put, the zip lines all over the place. But to have an ultimate there and have it not get rid of or replace another ultimate is insane. And if you had ultimate accelerants on you, you could use those and double stack these pylons and triple charge your shields and just like create a perimeter that would just be insane. So her abilities are actually really, really good. And then I started playing ranked. I was like, okay, I saw some other people kind of use her and I was like, you know what? All right, I'll give it a try. My teammates in ranked, they play Pathfinder and Lifeline and or like Wraith or Bang, right? So I'm like, okay, we need to have Wattson. These ranked matches, we started playing ranked matches, and these ranked matches just kind of got real campy. The meta, which that video should be going up tonight, guys. So make sure to check that out at youtube.com/warlug. And the meta is very campy. So like to see how some of these other streamers and players use Wattson defensively, especially towards the end game when you're top 5, top 3, she's actually a very essential character to have on your team, especially if you play ranked. So Wattson as a whole, I was just like, I don't know, man. She just doesn't seem like the character for me. Then we started playing ranked. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna start using her. So I'm gonna flip over to some gameplay right now, guys. And this is some Wattson gameplay that I'm having in the background while I continue to talk about her. in the rank play, and this is a ranked match. I believe I'm platinum 3 in this match, which is a while ago, but she's actually really insane in ranked mode. Okay, she's super strong, super powerful with her abilities. You know, with how passive everything is. The only real big negative that I can see from her so far, just as a whole, the brief overview as a whole, is that out in the open, Wattson, you can't really do anything with her. She's very vulnerable in the open. You can't put anything, you can't protect yourself, you can't get away. You know, you can't zip line yourself or, you know, grapple yourself away. You don't have Bang or Octane speed boost to get away. You don't have Mirage's kind of decoy. You don't have Wraith's invisibility or Gibraltar's shield. You know, so really, like, her Caustic, Lifeline, and Bloodhound are really the characters that suffer out in the open. Okay, they suffer the most out in the open because they have no way to really protect themselves. You could argue that with Wattson and Lifeline, they could drop their ultimates, like the pylon can be put down and you can kind of stand behind it and try to use it as a block, as a shield, because it's about the same size as one of the redeploys or summon out your team. Or like if Lifeline happens to get her care package down, you could stand behind that and hide. So you could argue that, guys, but as a whole, Wattson is an amazing character. Now, since Ranked has released, she has like kind of tilted, you know, herself and some of these other legends like Caustic or Pathfinder to more of the OP side. Okay, she doesn't quite balance it because she is super strong. Like, her abilities are really insane when you start to get down towards like the end of the game. But as a whole, Wattson is a great defensive legend. If you're a defensive passive player, she's going to be great for you. If you can try to use cover to your advantage as much as possible, or like with Caustic, you want to be in corridors, places you can drop, you know, her electric fences or put on your, you know, your ultimate and just chill. You know, it makes it very campy. Like as you saw right there in the gameplay, I put down an electric fence to block the door. So if somebody does open that door, the door will get destroyed and they'll just get hit by it. So as a whole, Wattson overall is just a really good legend. Brings a little bit of balance. When you step into the realm of ranked play, she's incredibly powerful. I really hope that I don't know, I wouldn't say that she needs to be nerfed in any way. I think her abilities are actually pretty solid, like across the board. Because of her vulnerability being out in the open, she really can't do anything. So unless you're camping somewhere or setting up a defensive perimeter, she really has no use. So she's just another character just out there running around. So in that sense, I think she's very balanced. So I love Wattson, guys. I wanted to kind of break Wattson down and tell you guys what I thought of her. She's a really good legend. I use her. She's my main legend that I use in ranked mode. When I'm not playing ranked mode, I like to use Bang or anybody else, but when I'm in ranked mode, I use Wattson. She is a must-use character in ranked mode, which we're going to have another video about the top 3 characters or team that I would like to see teams play or they should play in ranked mode. That'll be coming up in another video, but that's going to be it, guys. Kind of broke Wattson down. She's an insane legend. Please go play her if you have not, or if you're still trying to rack up those legend coins and you have her, Mirage, or Caustic to really pick from, Octane, go with her. Wattson's insane. You'll be glad you did it, and you should have a great time using her. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skip a little bit towards the end to the gameplay here. There's a really good point where like you're able to use her abilities, and I just want to show her off a little bit. So like as you can see right here, I put up a fence and a node up top, which is pretty cool. So Wattson as a whole is just a really good legend, guys. Please go check her out. So that's it for Wattson, guys, on a full breakdown. Her abilities are insane. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, okay, as it does help me out a lot. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to our first 1,000 subscribers. And as for me, Warlug, I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day, and peace.